Hey everybody, how we doing today?
Morning, friends.
Joe here.
Kevin.
All right, new girl. I'm really excited to get into like the meat and bones of this season because like
Meat and potatoes.
meat and bones.
I don't know if I've ever heard the phrase meat and bones.
I don't know, like meat and potatoes makes sense, but I feel like meat and bones is like you get into the core of it. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
We're not eating it. We're just
Right.
we're dissecting it. You know?
Okay.
Yeah. Meat and bones.
People
You know
watch
what?
it. Let me know if that's a thing.
If that's not a thing, I sound so stupid right now, but I'm going to commit to this bit. Meat
All right.
and bones. All right.
I say go with it. I've never heard it. I've always heard meat and potatoes.
Meat and potatoes. Okay, whatever. Anyways, so
It's not a big deal, obviously.
we're
Now
off there for a
we
second.
are completely derailed now.
Yeah. Anyways, but no, like where we left off in season 3, I thought was so interesting, and now that
Right.
we're like moving forward into season 4, it's like, what are we gonna do now? Like, come on, where are all of our characters going to be headed? Because we have Cece in school.
I think that's going to be a big
Recently
deal. I really do.
single.
I think Cece being recently single, still in school, I think you're right. And I think it's going to be a big deal. And I think all roads do lead back to Schmidt eventually.
I do
As
too.
she grows.
But also, what about Nick and Jess? What about Winston? Winston's at the academy, but we haven't made a big deal out of that yet. You know what I mean?
We're going to. I feel like we've started.
teased us.
Yeah,
They
we've
teased us
started
a little
Winston's
bit.
storyline. Yeah.
And so it's like, give me more. Like,
Right,
I just
right.
want to get into it, you know? Like, I can't wait because we've had a few episodes already, but like, they like to say things, you know?
You know, this season, the only character I feel like they haven't really given any sense of like new direction to or direction to at all is Coach.
A little bit. I was kind
You know
of
what I mean? Like
yeah.
early on, Winston was the guy that's just kind of there to be a part of everyone's storylines and do his own joke thing.
Yep.
I feel like that's Coach now. We
Well-
don't really know where he's going.
I didn't even notice, like, when I was talking about these characters, I left him out completely.
Yeah,
'cause I didn't
exactly.
think about it.
He's just
Like,
kind of been a he's I mean, obviously Damon Wayans Jr. is a talent. He's funny.
he's one of my favorite
Yeah,
characters.
he's
like,
still
really
he's
is.
still funny on the show. He still can really bring it, especially when he's vulnerable. I think in that role, but I don't really feel like we've given him a sense of direction this season like we have everyone else.
It's almost like he's the new Winston in
Yeah,
terms,
I mean, really.
of like lack of things to do. In the
Well,
show,
remember,
you know?
Winston was a late ad, and now Coach is. Oh wait, he's Happy Endings is over. We can bring him back, and just like now we got to figure out what to do with him. You know?
They have issues juggling their supporting characters too.
Right. But obviously they get there really well.
They
Like
do.
I
They
think, and I like the fact that they're thoughtful about it instead of overly committing to an annoying character.
Yes.
You know,
Very satisfying. the show.
right? Let him find it. Let him find it instead of like, hey, let's throw in cousin Oliver and let's destroy the whole thing. Let's jump the shark. You know. All right, we should get rolling here. I do want to go ahead and thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being back with us. Thank you, guys. I'd like to give a special thank you to Actuarial Lurker, Balash Foldes, Chris, Derek Peterson, Jeff, Christy Goverston, NJ, Sudugunda Varapu, Torgir Lingstad, Weird Magic, and WearPanda47. Really glad you're here, guys. Appreciate you.
Yes. And if you're watching this on YouTube for the first time, welcome to our channel. If you mind hitting the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit the subscribe button so you stay up to date on the new content we've coming your way.
If you would like to see a full-length reaction to this and everything else that we have watched or we are currently watching, please check out a link in the description below to our Patreon page. Every show, including New Girl, we are at least 4 episodes ahead on Patreon of where we are on YouTube. So if you get done watching the YouTube edits and would like to continue, you can do it on our Patreon page. You will have to sync and watch along on your own source material. You're only going to see us for copyright purposes.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, dog. It's Principal Foster.
Oh, hey! Did you just call me dog?
You're vice principal now. We're peers. Dog?
Hello? Sorry, hello? Bad reception, sorry. I'm so sorry. They're building a new building next door and I have terrible reception.
Hey, no more
That sucks.
phone calls. Get out of my
Guys,
room.
Nick's
The only
room,
place
yeah.
I can get a signal, dude. You know that. Ow! Look at the
Hello?
Is it red? Hey! Ow! Schmidt!
Scarf has been back
Hello?
ordered a month. Meanwhile, the hat is just sitting here.
Hello?
Mama,
Hello?
unplug it, okay?
Mind the phone,
If you
India.
unplug it,
Hello?
it cannot electrocute you.
Hello?
Foster.
Mom,
Oh, yeah!
I don't want it in blue.
This phone situation has me really jazzed up. Excuse my language. Now I'm gonna
Jazzed
propose
up.
something. Something insane. And trust
Oh,
me.
landline.
Landline,
Yeah.
title of the episode, yeah.
Where do you put your music?
Why is there a rope?
That's just like the movies. We should answer with like really funny voices.
Man, I used to be so great at talking on the phone, man. You know, something about the cord and the handset that just really set me at ease. Just make sure she cut her fingernails down. Tell her I'll make her a mixtape. I'm just being stupid.
Tell her I'll make her a mixtape.
Business, man. Magazine. I've gotten a lot of heat from working on the Sponge account. I'm telling you.
But let's drink to it. Who's in?
No, come on, man. I gotta study for my interview.
I would, man, but I got a lot of police stuff to study. You know, like roads, laws.
I miss you.
So we would just sit around and drink all day?
Ah, forget it, man. I'm storming off.
Good morning, Vice Principal Day speaking. What? Calm down. Are you sleeping with the school nurse?
Just, are you crazy? Of course I'm sleeping with a school nurse.
Not so tough.
We have to fill out a form declaring our relationship.
Yes, it's a legal thing. Anyway, how did this start?
Fine. A couple of weeks ago, I got a cut, and I went to the nurse. I was like, damn.
And I was like, you freaking got a cut.
And then we had sex.
Yeah.
This is disturbing on so many levels.
Would you put for nature of relationship girlfriend?
Well, that's what I actually wanted to talk to you about. Cause,
This is
Question
gonna
mark?
blow up into a thing,
It
isn't
didn't
it?
feel like a question mark.
Hey, Ernie.
Hey.
Last night was really
Oh,
fun.
no.
Put down your swim trunks. They're ruined.
Come on.
Really fun. Your weave right back to the loom.
Oh, no. No.
Oh, yeah. It's
Ladies, stop.
Yeah, this is our coach episode. He really blew it here.
The teachers fighting over each other. He is an old man.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, Schmidt's not here. Great, yeah, I'll tell him.
Put it down. He's not wrong.
No.
Get an answering machine, man.
That's what I was thinking too. Why landline?
Right.
They have phones that like you can.
Most landlines have built-in
That's what I'm
answering
saying,
machines,
yeah.
Phones do.
What? I'm busy. But Winston's not here. Really? Okay, you two. My gentlemen, I'm glad you're home. I got your messages. Go?
Wow. Are these alphabetized?
Yeah, you're welcome. I felt like a secretary. It was pretty awesome. Apparently, you're getting a spoiler?
I'm not getting a. I just wanted a quote. Yeah, I get a quote just in case I do want to actually buy one.
Winston, who is this gal, Judy? I've never heard of her. She called twice. Who is this woman?
She's nobody.
Doesn't sound like nobody.
See, stop. It's not even a big deal. I don't even like her that much, all right? Just, I'm probably gonna dump her.
Want to talk about it? Just kidding. I'm messing with you. This landline has really brought us together in a great way. I miss
He
this.
does all the business.
Yeah.
Hey, if I cooked up a whole chicken, would you guys have some? Those look like two hungry faces.
Winston, how do you not know if you've made love to someone?
I'm mad at you, Jess. Why'd you put me on blast like that? But I finally did.
Who?
I'm the guy who has sex with everyone.
Why can't you be the guy who loves
no,
recycling?
come on,
Everybody
man.
loves that guy. This is a school.
Look at that CPR poster. It's hot as crap.
What the? Why aren't they wearing shirts? Are they drinking wine? Oh.
When's the last time someone gave you CPR?
Well, I give it to myself at least once a month
Oh.
to refresh. You have to be a professional.
Ah, Miss Day.
Oh.
There's someone here I'd like you to meet.
Oh.
This is Ryan. He's going to be taking over the science class.
Hello, pleased to meet you.
Oh, charming. Hi. So, how do you do? Gossinier.
goes in you.
Goes in-
Goes in you.
Really nice to meet you, Mr. Ryan.
This is Schmidt.
Hey, it's Nick. Let me get Winston. Winnie the Bish, you on?
What is happening right now?
I'm just giving you guys your midday update.
Not quite sure why we need to be on a conference call for this.
Not quite sure why you need to dry clean your socks, you weirdo. Winston, Judy called again, and so I told her you weren't feeling it.
Now, why would you do that?
You said you were gonna dump her.
Greg, you know, now she's going to do something crazy. You know, this is a very emotional woman we're dealing with, all right?
Judy didn't know what you wanted either. Oh, and Schmidt, the magazine called, and they need a picture, but don't worry, I handled it.
What do you mean you handled it?
I sent them the most recent picture I had.
The most recent one?
Did Judy say...
Winston, enough!
It's just good marketing, you know that. Check your email. You'll be happy.
Oh, no!
And that's all I got. You guys good?
Why that one?
I'm a very good secretary.
We are here to address the school policies on interfaculty relations. Some forms of touching. If you feel things getting sexual, just say, shut it down. Everyone do it with me. Shut it down.
No thanks.
It's kind of fun. Shut it down.
Shut it down.
Ryan goes in you.
Yes, Coach.
See, I'm more of a visual learner.
Oh, yeah, you are.
Visual
God.
learning. Visual learning. How about the new guy? British people love doing stuff, right? British guy doing
I'm telling you, they don't like
lady in
anything.
accent. She just shouted the British are coming.
Mr. Gazinia and I will now act out a sexual scenario.
goes in you.
Yeah.
Hello, you've reached the loft.
Oh my god! What? Too sexy. Now, this is a home. We're not selling lubricant.
Why aren't one of you doing this?
Because we couldn't decide which of us to do it, and this way it's fair.
Put nothing on it. Flat as can be.
Hello, you've reached the loft.
Oh my God. Will you not stop until the whole world is aroused?
I know I was let go because of the dang old machine. Story as old as time. And he says, don't trust the technology. And all you peasants trust it. And then the machine becomes self-aware.
I swear to God, he's 85 years old.
He's gotta be. A self-aware answering machine.
And you know what's a good movie? Splash.
I don't know what is happening.
No.
Hey, this message is for Nick. You responded to my ad about a custom secretary headset.
How do they know my name? It's a stinking old prank.
Are you just eating a bowl of jelly?
What does it look like?
It looks like a bowl of jelly.
It's a bowl of jelly, yeah.
And I feel Mr. G's hands on my shoulders. I'm not interested. So what do? I say, shut it down.
I mean, I feel like if he were to touch her, that would help.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Am I crazy for thinking that?
Okay, fine.
Oh my God.
So I'm in the library and
Oh my God. Everybody here is 6 years old except Ryan.
Right?
What? Yes. Shut it down.
Oh
I
my
touched her.
God.
That was fun.
It's cool. Nice to meet you too.
I think we need to fill out some forms.
The magazine was supposed to call today and set up my interview. I'm as mad as a dad in traffic.
I mean, you probably burnt it out. I mean, you listened to Cece's message 100 times.
You were home today. Anybody leave any messages about my interview for tomorrow?
Oh, I don't know. Why don't you ask the machine?
I'll take this machine back to 1993 and exchange it.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
The magazine. They called. They left a message. They want to do the interview today.
Why didn't you say anything? First you break up with Judy and now this? Why are you so obsessed with answering the phone?
There's nothing else going on.
You're right.
Just because I miss you guys. And I didn't know
So
what was going
you
on
can't
with your lives,
sabotage
and
their
now I
lives.
do. And it made me feel connected to you.
Somebody text Schmidt now.
Oh, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. Schmidt isn't here. It's the magazine. They want to cancel the interview. What? They want to do it right now or not at all. You've got to talk to them.
Why do I have to talk?
Because even though you're the most awkward person I've ever met, you're magic on the phone and you know it.
You know, I put those days behind me.
Schmidt's right here. Hold one sec.
I need a soda, I need a straw, and I need to get horizontal, so get out of my way.
Yeah, this is Schmidt. What up? Let's see, last book I read. Good question. Yeah, it's that Carson Daly joint. You know, I respect that dude. Yeah, he's just like me. He's always on. It's not a lot of good white role models out there.
Is that the magazine?
Yes.
What do you boobs do? What do you
Hey, stop! Ripley, get on the phone! What does marketing mean to Schmidt? Well, to me, it's all about predicting desires. Schmidt. Some can have money. I desire thoughtfulness.
Oh my God.
Hey, Coach.
Hey.
I just came in here to say I'm sorry. Sometimes it's hard to control your feelings.
Well, I'm sorry for putting you in a position to grab that man's dugils.
I just don't know how to face Ryan again. I was so unprofessional.
You're a great vice principal. Doesn't mean you're not a human being.
Thanks. I've repealed the policy.
You have? That's freaking awesome.
Happy to know you two have patched things up.
Oh my God.
We have.
They've been patched.
Oh my God.
Hey.
Hi.
My God, you suck at this.
I was gonna ask you.
Vice principal, a moment, please.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry.
First off, it's dog.
Dog.
Secondly, do not apologize. I have tried to corral these animals myself because sometimes you just got to let people follow their urges. This is a lawsuit waiting to happen. 2 administrators, as I've repeatedly told you, I'm not attracted to you.
Right.
Do us both a favor. Lock up that lobster.
God.
Bring a nasty
The
back.
bad boy of marketing.
That was cool. So great for my brand. Think I'm a bad boy? You're not a bad boy.
Oh, is it Judy?
It's Judy.
Hey, it's Nick. We talked on the phone.
Sup?
Thanks, Nick.
Man, all right. This is what I asked for. Literally, this was a great episode. Maybe the best of season 4 so far.
This one went off the rails from the beginning and just stayed there, and I loved it. Absolutely loved it.
We have a handful of episodes each season where they just go for it.
Yeah.
And it's always a great time because you can just tell, like, they show up with their A game. They're like, all right,
Yeah.
let's go.
There was a lot of improv in this episode.
I feel like there was,
a lot
yeah.
of improv. Yeah.
Had to be a lot of improv in this one. Schmidt brought it. Well, not so much Schmidt, but Winston being Schmidt.
Yeah, that was great.
The little foot stomp at the end there.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was so funny.
Schmidt, don't quit. God, the foot stomp was really great. The Schmidt brought it.
Coach also.
Yeah, this is a good Coach episode. We haven't had one for a while. Yeah, this is a really solid Coach episode.
I call it Sam Jackson because he's in everything. God, that's what you meant by that.
Yeah, so I feel like we're starting against Slinger with Ryan goes in you. Don't you think?
Yeah, I think so too.
I don't think he's going away anytime soon.
He's a science teacher. He'll be there for a while.
Yeah, he'll be there.
We'll have a nice little will they won't they probably
because of the rule. The conflict was set up at the very end with the principal, right?
Yeah.
Oh, administrators can't date teachers.
We're administrators.
We're lawsuit waiting to happen. We're administrators B. So I feel like there's going to be a no to a yes at some point, right?
Yeah.
Between the two of them.
Maybe in the next episode.
For sure.
Sometimes they just go for it with this shit.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
It could be the next episode.
It may not be a long game for
her
it.
and Ryan are just
together
hanging out.
Yeah. Right.
So I'm excited for that. Like I said, this show is just one of the best comedies I've seen. It's so much fun.
We should have predicted it when she was giving Coach grief for Danny.
Yeah.
It was like there's going to be a British supermodel that shows up at some point here, right?
I just can't believe that's his last name. Like
right.
This show, it's like some of the jokes they say on the show.
Right.
Like I can't believe they said
It goes in you.
I'm just gonna make a note of that. She's like, it's just like making circles.
This was a good time. Appreciate it, guys. We will see you next week.
See ya.